All right. Let's get the party started. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's up? Capricorn. Alright, shuffle your cards a couple times beforehand. Go ahead and jump on into this reading. A couple more shuffles. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to Spiritual X-Men Experiences. It's your boy X. Wakanda forever. Go ahead and jump in this reading. If y'all hear any noise, excuse it. It's some people, hey, how you doing? People talking being loud, you know. Alright, y'all. Can't control the outside environment. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this reading though. Let's see what y'all got going on, Capricorn. Okay, we have first card out, the Crow. Breaking away from magic, breaking away from illusion. Because it did come on in reverse, so medicine of it, but yeah, definitely break away from illusion, secrets, lies, deception, trickery, all that type of stuff. Alright, so want to come out, spirit, let the divine only come on through. Alright. Definitely with this crow energy. Crows are represent magic. They have multiple meanings, but what I'm getting from this is stepping away from deception, lies, treachery, coming out of a karmic cycle, stepping away, cutting ties with things that no longer serves, things that sought to prohibit your growth, stunt you, keep you stuck, blocked. Coming up out of that. This moon energy, the new moon energy, is definitely helping y'all with that. With it being number 13, starting a new path on a new spiritual journey, spiritual experiences, experiencing things through spirit. But yeah, when you step away from, black magic, people trying to do you harm, things coming up against you, you're aware of it, you can see it, you can even see it before it comes. So I'm getting from that as well. You can even see it before it comes, and even those who have done you wrong, those who have, tried to cause you harm, know that you are protected. Can nothing stop or take away anything that God has. They can only just create a little bit of delays, a little bit of obstacles. That's it. Hearing rumors, people talking behind your back. Some stuff that still might not be really known, like in the 3D, but you know about it already. Like, okay. Like something might try to, test me, come up against you, but you got this. Just seen a raven fly. So yeah, harnessing that good old magician energy, you got this. I got my insect going. Some of the ash just flew in my eye. At least it's lavender. Definitely. 13-4, starting new foundations, a newness, starting a new path. And there's a lot of blue. You are protected. You are protected in your endeavors and everything you do, everything that you go about. Because you are walking in the right direction, which is why you're going to see a lot of adversaries come up against you, a lot of obstacles, a lot of things trying to stop you, prevent you, trying to bring you down. You ain't even letting it get to you. Just letting it go right on by. Like, yeah, seen that coming. See? Sun card. And it was the Four of Pentacles, the people trying to, that's like a stingy energy. Like, I'm getting, it's another word for stingy. Trying to get selfish. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Selfish acts. You know, which, you know, it does come when, you know, people try to stop you, or energies around you trying to prohibit you. You know, it's a selfish taking energy. Like, okay, well, you know, I don't want you to get because I don't have, or I don't want to share, or whatever. I mean, it's the world, you know. It's not for any one person. Plenty out here for everybody. Plenty. You know, and that's a lesson that, you know, do have to. You're going about this with temperance, but no, Ace of Pentacles. You won't come out. You won't get through it, so don't even worry about it. You know, but that is something that, you know, in society in general, that, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and I gotta do this and do that to, you know, I'm getting stepping over on people. Other people as step stools, and kind of like just leaving them, you know, in your wake. Yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Judgment is coming. Have balance. Temperance card. You are maintaining your balance because you are able to foresee it. Your clairvoyance is kicking in. You are getting messages from spirit and those around your circle. Listen to the context clues of what's being said, done, actions, and you are being well aware. There's a girl, like, see, in this picture, he's like looking. You know that people are looking at you, but that's okay because you see them. You saw them before they even started looking at you. All right, moving on. We got the journey next. The journey. Yes, you are on a journey right now. The journey for your new foundation. You're using wisdom, guidance, meditating. Got the heart chakra open. Creativity. I'm seeing orange and yellow. So creativity and, you know, harnessing, you know, your manifestation powers. I'm seeing the sacral and solar plexus chakra. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay. Oh, and the Devil card. Look at that. Capricorn. You got your own card. Coming of a ending of a completion of reflecting on your oneself. 29. You know, definitely do a lot of meditating, self reflection, learning more about you, because the more you learn about, you know, yourself, you're able to understand others and their actions and their thoughts and their patterns, you know, whether it's of their highest good or not. But because you do have a balance in with your shadow side, you're able to recognize in others, and that's why you're able to see stuff before it comes, before it happens. Oh, there we go. That felt good. Then with 29 being 11, oh yeah. And there's an owl like right above that. And you're going forward with confidence. I'm seeing the moon, but with the sun right behind it. Confidence. That's that feminine, loving in a loving way, but also, you know, very confident in what it is that you're doing. Very confident in your path. Very confident in where you're going. 29 equals what? 11. Balancing that, the masculine and feminine energy. Okay. Alright. That came out with the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, so stuff is definitely coming out in the 3D, into fruition. Things that you can actually tangibly see, hear, be aware of. That was accompanied with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups did want to come out in reverse, but it's not that, it's more so releasing. Okay, my bad. Had to delete some videos. With the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse, it's family. It was okay. They go with the crow next to it. Some stuff's coming up with family, you know. So more likely the deception, the things that was hitting is coming back from somebody close to you, somebody you consider family, whether relatives, friends, associates, soulmate, whatever the case may be. People that were close to you in your close inner circle, and that was followed by the King of Wands. But you're moving forward passionately, with strength, with the Lion, passionately being aware of, definitely tapping into spirit. Got the ball right there. Definitely tapping into spirit. Definitely tapping into spirit with this and being aware and being more cognizant. And because of that, you're able to move forward in a strong, passionate way, without knocking yourself off of balance. And you know, cause he chilling. So we got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. As above, so below, and both in king status. And yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So yeah, it might not have been nothing, you know, really with the clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse. So because it's a page, it was something small, you know, nothing that's really going to knock you off or take you. You're going to know it's going to be like, you know, when it actually does come out, it's going to be like, yeah, I figured that. You know, one of those type of scenarios, like, okay, it's not going to take you by surprise, but once again, it's a page, so it's not going to be anything major, anything really big. Like, you're just going to be like, oh, okay, I see you, type of deal. The Star in reverse. So yeah, they trying to stop your shine, man. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get this. Trying to stop your shine. See, you about to come into something, about to come into something's coming into fruition. You know, when things do start appearing and moving forward for you, and especially in the, you know, it's one thing for it to be up in the spiritual realm and for you to know and be aware of it, but then for it to actually start manifesting, you know, that's when others become aware of it, especially if you haven't really been saying anything and being real quiet and just, you know, doing you, moving in silence. You know, it's not, you know, your business ain't for everybody to say or to know. And as well as that, so definitely watch, you know, what it is that you are saying to other people, what are you saying to individuals, and letting them know, because somebody, you know, has, you know, ill wishes towards you. It's like, you know, they don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you get that star status for whatever reason, you know, and that's on them. You know, we've all been jealous before. We've all been haters before. You know, even in the slightest of sense. But I mean, it's understandable. It's more so like, well, dang, you know, how come they did that and I can't? Or how come, you know, it's more so like that. I'm getting more so like a whiny energy. So it's nothing that's really going to really knock you off your game, because it's something that you already foresee, something that you're kind of aware of already. But yeah, they just don't want to see you shining. But you know, you got this. You good. You still gonna keep on going, because you did take a leap of faith. You are taking a leap of faith, moving into a better place in life, moving into a stable place in life. Justice. You getting your justice. You getting what's rightfully yours. Getting that good old dharma, collecting that good karma. You know, and they see that. So wherever it is, they hurt, but you know, because justice is here, yeah, they gonna lay down that sword. Yeah, the 9 of Swords, and they got 9, you know, 8 sitting back there, but the 9 is just like, you know what, it's, or it could be your energy, just be like, okay, you know what, you're not worth, you know, going at it, or, you know, getting upset about, or, you know, knocking me off my balance so that I can start manifesting, you know, fear, or start thinking about or worrying about it. So then, you know, you're getting to a point where you're manifesting it. It's just, you know, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You're just looking like, well, I mean, you could do you. You go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna keep on being over here doing me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Capricorn. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah, just keep on going. Cause next we have the Jaguar. And with the Jaguar, stealth. Definitely stealthy. Definitely being real stealthy in what you're doing. Not really necessarily telling anybody. And those, who do, it's speculation. But they feel the shift. They feel your energy. They whatever it is, the energies, whether, it's just on an energetic level or somebody actually trying to physically do something to you or say something to you or say something about you or whatever the case may be, whatever the negative energy is, that you have wisdom. I'm seeing the Jungle Book, and, the Panther, Bagheera. He was very, very, very knowledgeable, very, very wise. He did stuff what he wanted to do deliberately and precisely, but without everybody knowing, his business. Yeah, he was trying to protect Mowgli and all that, but, he couldn't tell everybody he was trying to protect Mowgli. But, he did it for, his highest good. He did what he had to do, to get him to where the point he arrived to. And that's exactly what you're doing. Minding your own business, do what it is you got to do, just working on you. Full moon, something about this cycle. It's been going on a lot. So something about the cycle is going to heighten your abilities, your strength, your awareness, but also reveal, those who are against you, those who try to, whether they consciously are aware of it or not. Because, it could be more just on a subconscious level, not necessarily being, this outright, jealousy or somebody, trying to physically do something to you. It just might be more on an energetic level. Like, okay, well, you know what, I see you there, but I'm not there yet. And, so unconsciously, they have, ill thoughts and ill will, but not really trying to or wanting to, or they could, I don't know the exact situation, but it's just like, oh, okay, well, you know what, you still moving passionately forward, because you got the Ace of Wands with that 28. You are taking time out to reflect on, different people, different situations, different paths that you're going into. And with that being 10, that's a completion for you, because with the 8 of Cups, because this is definitely another energy. You're getting your energy and somebody else's, because obviously this is about two people. They, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, they, you move forward passionately with the Ace of Wands, but they still, were, so, she's like kind of wanting to get out of the emotions and all those spilled cups and want to get out, but she's holding on to the reef up there. Like, she really, like, man, I don't have the strength to. I'm worried about this, worried about that. So, the person was stuck. They chose to be stuck. Whether it was something they consciously chose to be stuck, but, fear, illusions, false evidence appearing real. It's more so, that hurt emotions stuck on in a old cycle, in an old pattern, in an old way. Ace of Swords in reverse. But you moving passionate forwardly, you definitely cut it out to, disassociate yourself, or was aware of it, and but not in like a harsh way, because the Ace of Swords could just. But I'm also seeing Archangel Michael Sword, so know that you are protected. You're going on the right path. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're protected, you're guided, your passions, the stuff that is coming into fruition, your justice that is coming in is being protected. And what they're telling me right now is that it's not even really going to slow down all that much because of this, because, you can have delays from, outside influences, or even, our own thoughts and stuff, but it's not even going to be delayed, because you're still manifesting in a balanced, positive way, and still keep going and still maintaining and not letting it really affect you. But whatever it is, they're coming out of some type of confusion and chaos, and leaving. They were reluctant in the past to really move forward, but with the 7 of Cups in reverse clarifying the 8 of Cups, they're coming out of that. They're finding understanding in what's going on. and moving past the conflict, moving past it. You move past it, so now they're trying to, they're coming to. Maybe it was somebody that did do you wrong in the past, but now they're like, okay, they're aware of it, because I am picking like more so like a past energy, or something that will come to pass. Somehow, some way, if they do, it's going to be correct. It's going to be corrected. So whatever wrong or whatever the case may be is going to be corrected, because they're coming to an understanding, enlightenment. Like, oh, okay, and coming out of that Ten of Swords energy. Next, we have the middle world. The middle world. You are balancing between the 3D and the spiritual world. Harnessing source, spirit of Gaia. Being out in nature more, really truly finding the understanding of the circle of life, and how everything and everyone is connected, how your situations is connected, how, whatever is going on was related to it, and for whatever reason you went through that to get you to where it is, this middle ground, this balance that you're in now, that you're feeling now. And I feel like this is more so, if it's not happening now, then you're going to be in that balanced form. Like, okay, well, yeah, you're gonna be good. Just know that you're gonna be good, with it, regardless of what's going on around you, with whomever. You're still good. You just like, well, I mean, that's a personal problem. That's whatever it is that you got going on, and it's not necessarily have anything necessarily to do with me. So I'm not going to, harness that energy, because you're not taking stuff as personal anymore. Thank you, Spirit. You're not taking anything, that's personal. It's just like, I mean, that's you, and whatever it is, however it is, that other person's reality is at the time, and moving forward passionately, because I saw the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely, with the Five of Wands, there's definitely some type of conflict, or there's going to be some type of conflict, some type of fight. But I feel like also on the flip side, it's you fighting for, your truth and what it is that and you're steady going. You're steady going. Three of Cups, because you're balancing that mind, body, and soul by harnessing. Out of this is going to be some type of cup, some type of apology. Because I'm seeing cups, so it's going to be some type of apology, some type of sincere apology. I'm not really seeing like regret. Well, yeah, it's a little, I won't say regret, but remorse. Like, oh, okay, I'm getting more so like an assumption was made. Not really on firm footing, not assumption. Six of Pentacles. Oh yeah, definitely getting some balance in the physical. Definitely getting that balance, picking your fruit, reaping your harvest, reaping your rewards. Maybe that's going to come out of this, out of whatever this conflict that got resolved. Queen of Pentacles. So the other party, like, they felt like the Queen of Pentacles, but something happened to knock them off of that. Like, okay, and yeah, not really feeling balance in what was coming on, but because of all that and everything that's going on, it's going to try to throw you off, try to cause you to get unbalanced, but it's not, because you're still getting yours. You're balanced, you're healthy, you're going about things in the right way, in the right manner. Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna come to an end. It's gonna come to an end. It's gonna come to an end in the 3D. It's something very real that's going on right now. Taming the wind. With taming the wind, we can't really tame the wind. The wind just blows, just goes. So I'm getting more so taming, your emotions, and because you're able to tame your emotions. Oh, hold on, well, that's 36. 36, spiritual balance. So because you have a place of spiritual balance, that's why it's going to be a completion. You're still going to get the outcome, or whatever it is you are working towards, or whatever it is that you are working on. And then with taming the wind, I'm getting wind more so being like the emotions and thoughts, and how they used to just run wild and just take you over, and you get lost in your thoughts and your emotions. It's not going to happen. And that's number 55. So you might be seeing double fives, triple fives everywhere, which is changes. So definitely changes are coming. Good changes, great changes for both parties, because whatever it is, they're learning whatever it is that they need to learn, and you to learn whatever it is that you needed to learn, to be able to not allow your thoughts to run away with you and your thoughts to and your emotions to overtake you, and vice versa. And the same thing for that person, you know, that whatever the conflict was, they're learning to not let their thoughts or their emotions completely overtake them. So taming the wind, 55 is 10 completions. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups one is coming out in reverse. You know, the Knight, you know, he usually moves pretty quick, but so it's slow. It's something slow and steady. Something slowly coming. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So feeling unsettled. Probably dealing with a soulmate, somebody close. It could be a love relationship, and the fact that wanted to come out in reverse as well. But with the seven of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting more so, you know, she's kind of sitting back, chilling, just relaxing, you know. But it's more like nervous. So whatever it is, they're nervous about an apology or confrontation or confronts you, because I mean, seeing with all this conflict, there's definitely some type of nerves behind it. So maybe it's okay, another scenario where those are single on in a romantic, but possibly dealing with a future soulmate or whatever it is. It might be somebody you dealt with in the past, somebody you know, you're aware of, you know, could have been dating, might not have exactly been dating, but whatever the case may be, definitely dealing with soulmate, you know, romantic energy, and with them not really, with them being nervous, they're nervous about, you know, the outcome, how you're going to take them. So maybe it's somebody that does want to be with you, they do see you, you know, more than whatever the current relationship is, and want to move forward in another direction, be more than friends, or whatever the case may be. But it's I won't say stagnation, but like an anxious, like, oh my God, yeah, I just screwed up, or yeah, I made a mistake, my bad, whatever. But, you know, also getting some sort of confession. But they're worried that you're not going to accept it, because that's what I'm getting, the Lovers in reverse. It's not that, you know, oh, you know, you're not going to get the relationship, whatever. Somebody's worried about it not being accepted. But don't, judgment is coming. Judgment is coming. So yeah, they're going to make a judgment sentence. No, I'm a little busy right now, doing my stuff right now. Appreciate it though. But yeah, it's going to definitely be a judgment. They're making a judgment call on the situation. You're being watched. Just know that you're being watched or observed or monitored, whether in the 3D or spiritually. I'm not sure, but you're being watched. You're being watched. Sorry, because I'm thinking about Medea, the movie, or the one play. It's like, you gotta watch. y'all know what I'm talking about if you know that movie. What was it? It was about they were in the hotel. I can't remember the name of it, but yo, definitely got to check that play out. It was hilarious. Get a little bit more on this. Oh my goodness. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's coming. Moon. Okay. Yep, definitely dealing with the emotions. A possible partner, romantic partner. You know, maybe it didn't work out before. Maybe it was somebody, you know, from your past you broke up with, and, you know, you called it quits, whether it was recent or not recent. But, you know, whatever happened or going on, or realization in their life, or whatever is going on, yeah, and their emotions about it. But, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're coming in fast in the 3D, ready to offer you a cup. It's gonna be a page. It's a small cup, but yeah, it's there. And they're coming out of hurry mode. You know, coming out of hiding. They're just a little, you know, they're balancing. They're in the process of balancing themselves out. That's why this is reverse. They're in the process of balancing themselves out, because they don't feel like, you know, This is my baby magician card. So Six of Wands. They're finding their balance. They're finding the balance. They're finding their balance. But it's coming though. It's gonna move forward. It's gonna move forward in a quick, surprising way. It's gonna be like a twist. You know how you get to the end of the movie and be like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Like plot twist. Plot twist, y'all. Plot twist. Whatever's going on is gonna be a plot twist. Okay. Go ahead and go to this last card. We have the Tree of Life. The Circle of Life. Yeah, Hangman reverse coming out of the Hangman energy. So something's definitely coming into fruition. We have what, the number 58 changes. That's going to, because we have 58, so the change is going to affect the future. Your future, your reality. But in a positive way. It's going to give you a sense of life. Definitely some transformations going on. Look at all those butterflies. Look at all those butterflies. They're grounding themselves. They're roots. And Five of Cups in reverse. I looked at it, putting down the swords, the hurt and the pain. Three of Swords in reverse. And Two of Wands, reflecting time. Got the Hangman in reverse. So once they come out of this, I mean, once they come out of, because they're no longer like questioning or going back and forth. They know what it is they're going to do. They're trying to get their balance and balance their emotions and balance. They're getting the balance. You know, ain't no wrong with that. You know, take your time. Gotta take your time. You know, get your pace, get the balance. So if you're cross watching, you know, go ahead. You know, breathe a little woosah, just meditate. You know, a little kuna matata. But it's coming in quick. It's coming in quick with the Knight of Wands. It's coming in quick. And with the Two of Swords, you know, that they walk by faith and not by sight, because they know that, yeah, you could probably, you know, just cut it or act like, you know, I don't see you, you know, little Ray Charles, but they got faith that, you know, it's coming. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. They let their guard down. Y'all coming up in your own reading again. And then we said that earlier, and then it actually came out. So the Devil card. So it's not that. So I'm definitely getting a romantic relationship. I'm getting the Devil card as in romance, sex. So not saying, you know, you're just going to just get it on, you know. Especially been a while, you know, make sure, you know, boundaries and stuff is set, and, you know, be safe out there, y'all. There's a lot of stuff, we don't want to catch nothing. But yeah, got the Sun card, so it's definitely going, it's positive. Whatever tension, illusions, black magic, confrontation, whatever chaos or, you know, things that just was aligned going on is getting aligned, and it's coming out with the Sun card. Coming out with the Sun. Letting go of things that was in the past. Walking away from it. That I've seen the youth. I don't want to necessarily say childish, but Page of Pentacles coming into fruition. It's definitely coming into fruition. Definitely coming into fruition. Definitely coming into fruition. Alright. Let me put these up. Get some divination cards out for y'all. So yeah, whatever is going on, you know, what's meant to happen, for whatever reason, are you aware of it? Might not be like that aware if you're not aware, but something that you know about, but not really know exactly. But yeah, it's definitely coming out like, oh, yeah, I kind of figured that. But, you know, here you go. But it's going to result in the Sun card. It's going to result in something positive, something good. You know, whether it's with that person, maybe it might be a resolution with that person, or maybe, you know, you just choose to move forward. And then the World card. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be something positive. Whatever is going on, whatever that happened, whether it happened in the past, or it could be something that happened in the past, and now the awareness of it is coming out now, or something that's presently about to come out. Because I feel like if it hasn't came out, something's going to come out very soon, but it's definitely going to be some type of resolution, understanding behind it. Because that's why I honestly feel like more so the energy is at, that it is something that happened in the past, so it's it's going to be released and known and talked about and resolved. And that's going to lead to some positivity. All right, well, I mean, that's true, though. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Everything does happen for a reason. For, you know, whether we can see it or not, everything definitely happens for a reason. All right, y'all know I gotta shuffle my cards, put them back in there so they can be ready to go. Well, now we're ready to go because I still gotta shuffle them before I shuffle and meditate a little bit. All right, let's get some divination out for y'all, Capricorn. Ask me that I want to make a couple bucks. More likely needed a ride, but not right now, homie. Not right now, homie. Not right now. I gotta do what I'm called to do at this present moment and time. Okay. Joker, definitely leap of faith, so that's that twice. Completions and endings, ace of swords and a 10 of swords. Definitely some endings and some completions. So whatever this conflict or resolution or situation or I don't know, whatever's going on. All right, Spirit, can we have some overall energy for what's going on? What's going on? 3 of Cups. Well, that's the second time that came out with the Queen of Wands. So the 3 of Cups, it looks like, you know, they're all sitting down, you know, choosing something from, you know, each different cup, being able to see past, you know, the differences, maybe weighing differences, weighing out the pros and cons of something or whatever is going on. But they're definitely coming out to be the Queen of Wands. So they're getting their balance. They're getting their words, approach, whatever the case may be, together. To approach you in a very passionate way. And we have the Knight of Swords. But they are worried about, you know, you just cutting them off. But I don't feel like that's what, you know, that's going to happen. I feel like that's more so a fear on their part. More so a fear on their part. 5 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Wands. Passion coming out of the cold. Passion coming out of the cold. The 2 of Pentacles, finding balance. 10 of Pentacles. These ain't the same cards. And it's going to be a completion in a 3D form. Something that's you asked above is coming below. 9 of Pentacles, moving quickly. Ten of Wands. Definitely romance. Something, a lot of passion. Completion and passion. 5 of Swords. Letting burdens go. It's going to bring, I feel like that's more so for the Capricorns. It's going to bring you out of a sense of lack or feeling hurt or feeling guarded. Depends on, you know, whatever your situation is. But I don't necessarily feel maybe it's because of what happened in the past, you know, you felt that way. So it's going to not necessarily change the past, but bring everything full circle around. 6 of Swords. Being balanced in how communication does go, you know, finding understanding, because whatever's coming out is going to be passionate. So, you know, it might trigger, I feel like be triggering for them to be able to come forward and, you know, discuss what happened in the past, to be able to confront you on whatever's going on, but find a balance in it with the 4 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, working hard, taking a leap of faith, cutting out stuff that no longer serves, moving passionately, quickly towards you in a loving way to offer a cup. Because they see you as the King of Pentacles right now. See you as a King of Pentacles. Seeing that, you know, you have a foundation of not taking no shit from nothing or nothing. You have a stable foundation with your emotions as well. Coming out of that hurt. Because you came out of that hurt, so you was able to find stability. King of Wands. And you going after what it is, your dreams, your hopes, desires, moving forward in, you know, your life in a very passionate way. Okay. Alright, yeah. Knight of Wands, definitely coming in passion. A lot of passion is going on. We're just gonna stop the reading right there, because whatever's coming in is gonna be very passionate. They coming in full force. You know, once they get their balance. So yeah, they're gonna be balanced. So it might come on strong, or, you know, out the blue, surprise type of energy. But it's definitely gonna be balanced. You might be sitting there like, what you talking about, Willis? You know, it's going to come out the blue. But whatever it is, it's going to be passionate communication. So know that it's definitely going to be factual, you know. No fakeness around it or anything like that. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and get, who's next? Taurus or somebody's next. All right, y'all. Feel free, like, share, subscribe. Everything will be below in the drop box. Yeah, if you are some of the other readings, yeah, I did add the stuff below there. I forgot that I just uploaded it and, like, went to sleep, but I did have to go to work and went to sleep. I just saw a monarch butterfly. So, yeah, definitely some transformations coming out the cocoon, flying. Yeah, so something's coming. But, that was a message. But feel free to like, share, subscribe. Everything is below in the drop box. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Peace.